This is Paul. Um, there's a little known government in Edo, in Tokyo. Now, back in 1542 to 1616, he founded a dynasty family, the Shogun military ruler of Japan. Now, this Ieyasu was born in Akasaki, high-ranking ally of the Toyotomi Hideyoshi, country's most powerful figure. Now, it looks like productive land, and it's international. His edicts, the public order, fostered a nationwide system of law and morality. Now, his descendants ruled for 250 years after his death. This splendid mausoleum stands north of Tokyo in Nikka. Now, this individual, yes, was a ruler in Japan. How is the Emperor of Japan? Listen, it's Paul. Do the Japanese still smoke or they do not smoke? You know, I sent a very nice picture of the emperor and his wife to numerous individuals calling to the attention, yes, that the Japanese are legally liable for approximately $100 billion in damages. Now, as I remember World War II, there were certain constraints on the nation of Japan. Now, I know Japan. There's a problem. Yes. Over here, we have corrupt judges perverting the course of justice. Yes, because the United States will not arrest them and put them in prisons for crimes they know that they have committed. Yes. And I mentioned Japan, maybe a couple years ago. I said, well, you're getting sued for $100 billion. Now, why don't you call the emperor, Mr. Shogun? My thought was the Japanese government is personally liable for the knowledge of the United States not supporting and defending the Constitution because we had a little war back in the 1940s where somebody lost the war. Now, let's say I went through every oath of office in Japan. Oh, Mr. Noda, very Abe, how are you? How is your economy? I heard you have a very large computer, but do you remember when Ma and her sisters worldwide, your market went down 7.4% as if you were sending a message? Do you remember that day? It was about 5.5 years ago. Could you go through the greatest declines in the Japanese stock market for the last 30 years, and all of those that sold and all of those that bought? Well, see, the Japanese stock market, the Japanese stock market.